Today I'm going to talk to you about 5 questions to never ask a man when you're dating over 50. Hi, I'm Jaki Sabourin, Executive Love Coach and CEO of Engaged at Any Age, a company that helps women deliberately date and consciously co-create their relationships with their amazing men. I met and married my own soulmate match husband, Michael, after being single for 8 years, and I'm still on the honeymoon and passionate about helping you get engaged at any age. Okay, I want to talk to you about 5 questions to never ask a man when you're dating over 50, and sometimes these questions can seem really obvious, but I've made the mistake of asking these questions, and so the obvious sometimes isn't so obvious. So I thought I'd make this video about 5 things never to ask a man over 50. So these are questions, right? And I've asked these questions, and so I'm speaking from experience. And so if you like the content, make sure that you share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel so you never miss an episode. Okay, let's jump right into the first question you never ask a man when you're dating over 50. Okay, the first one is, do you notice anything different about my hair or my outfit? So maybe it'll be like, do you notice anything different? And he's just looking at you like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to know? Am I supposed to know what's different? Because we want them to notice us, but sometimes the things that we're asking are so subtle. It's like a man asking you when he opens the hood of his car to look at his engine and see if you notice anything different about the engine. And it's going to be like, heck no. So don't ask him. That's kind of baiting him. Okay, the second question to never ask a guy when you're dating over 50. So this is the big one too. Do you think this outfit makes me look fat? Boo, we're not going to ask that question, right? If you feel fat, get on the scale and check for yourself, but don't ask that question. He cannot answer that question without getting in trouble. So he's going to say, of course not, honey, but it just sounds so insecure. Don't involve him at all with your weight. If you gained a few pounds, that's okay. Don't mention it. You'll work it out, right? He's not noticing it unless you bring it to his attention, and then he will. So stay away from that question about your weight. Okay, question number 3 to never ask a man when you're dating over 50. Okay, he's watching his favorite sports team, right? And it's a live game, basketball, football, hockey, whatever it is. And you sit down next to him and you turn to him and you start to ask him questions like, what do you want for dinner? Or how was your day? Or any question at all. It is so stressful and kind of disrespectful to interrupt a man in the middle of sports. And I know because Michael loves to watch sports, and I've learned to not ask questions unless it's halftime. I wait because he's so focused on the game. And if he turns away just for a moment, he'll miss a play. And it's important to him. And why I'm sharing this with you is because I know it's important to him. And for a lot of men, it's important to them. So know what your man likes, and be careful to respect this part of his life because it is important to him, just like he respects the other areas of your life. So it's all about timing. Wait for halftime. Now, make sure you stay to the very end because I have a freebie I want to share with you. Okay, now the next question is something you want to stay away from also is this one. It seems really obvious, but I think a lot of women do this. And so you might say, honey, do you think that woman over there is prettier than me? Or do you think she has a better body than me? Or any kind of question that compares you to another woman. And so basically what you just did is you drew his attention away from you to the other woman. And if you thought she was attractive, she probably is, because there's a lot of attractive women. And there's always going to be somebody prettier, skinnier, richer, but it doesn't matter as long as you know your worth and you love yourself. You don't ever want to compare yourself to another woman, and certainly don't draw your man's attention to another woman. I mean, men notice beautiful women. I mean, just like we notice handsome men, but we don't say, honey, look at that handsome man over there. So stay away from comparing yourself to another woman, especially to your guy. All right, here's the final question. He's had a horrible day at work. He comes in the door, and I know this from experience. All he wants to do is relax, and that's what you need to let him do is relax. But we're so excited about something that's happened, or we want to share something with him, that we will say these words that are really going to sabotage your relationship is, how was your day? or maybe he didn't have a good day and you're like, do you want to talk about it? Never ask a man that. He does not want to talk about it until he's ready to talk about it. What he wants to do is come in the door, get in the door and relax because he's had a long day. I know this is a big one for my husband, and we've discussed this, and I'm careful when he comes home from work to just give him a hug, acknowledge him, and then see where he's at. You know, everybody's been out in the world. You're having a rough day maybe, or maybe you had a great day, but you have to really be sensitive to your partner and see where he's at and what energy he's putting off, and then play it by ear from there. Typically, when you come home, you just want to unwind and relax. Unless you have another system in place, stay away from asking questions before he's had a chance to come in, put his things down, unwind, maybe change his clothes, and from that place, then you'll know if it's a good time to bring up whatever it is you want to bring up. And because you want a successful relationship. And so these not so obvious questions that you can ask a man could trigger, some stress in your relationship. So even though they're kind of cute and funny and pretty obvious to a lot of you, I think that there's some merit to them. So, jot those down and take them to heart. Okay, ladies, here's my freebie. I have my soulmate assessment, and I want you to go to soulmateiq.com right now and take my short quiz, which is going to tell you the frequency that you're vibrating at. This helps so many women who are showing up with too much masculine energy, or maybe you're overgiving, or you're very emotional. And so right away, I'm going to send you your assessment along with a feminine exercise to help you get further into alignment so you can fast track your ability to manifest your soulmate. So go to soulmateiq.com, take the short quiz, and then let me know what frequency you're vibrating at. Shoot me an email and let me know so that I can connect with you that way. I hope this was helpful, and as always, ladies, I'm just sending you so much love today. Bye.